So today I'm going to be doing a story time video on how I met my boyfriend. To preface this, me and my boyfriend have been together for almost 4 years now. We all have been together 4 years on October 1st, so I thought I would finally do a video on how we met. We did do the boyfriend tag like 3 years ago, which I will list down below, but if you guys want to see an updated one, just comment down below. We do have a few videos planned to do together, and without further ado, let's get into the story. So, me and my boyfriend met in the 9th grade. Both in the same grade. We both had just gone into high school because we went to elementary school. We weren't in the same elementary school, but in high school we had some of the same classes. We had Christian ethics together and drama, I believe, the first semester. The first month of high school we didn't talk, like we didn't know each other at all. We were in drama and Christian ethics, like I said. We didn't, really socialize. October 1st was when that kind of changed. I can remember I brought lipstick to school. I'll insert a picture if I can of me and my friend Jonathan. My friend Jonathan, who I love dearly, stole my lipstick as always, and he put it on and was running around the school with it on. He does not remember this, but he is the reason why me and Delbert met, so that is hilarious. Jonathan ran into the theater, which is where we had our drama class, and Delbert ended up getting my lipstick somehow, and he had put it on too. And that's kind of how we met. He was like, oh, here, this is your lipstick. And after that, we were kind of inseparable. We sat together in drama, and he bugged me. Like, he bugged the hell out of me. He would poke my sides and stuff, and I really liked the attention, I'm not gonna lie. In grade 9, it was kind of like, wow, a boy is actually paying attention to me. Like, that never happens. So I was really excited, and I bugged him back. We had drama in 4th period, so in 5th period we went to Christian ethics and we sat together. And we were in this computer room with the MacBooks and stuff, so we had a table that you could like roll under, because we had these rolling chairs. And throughout the period he would bug me and like poke me and poke my hand and stuff, and then by the end of the period he was tickling my hand and ended up holding it and squeezing it. And I can remember that so clearly because I could feel my heart race like a little kid. Like, it was insane and cute. And I can remember home, like my dad had picked me up from school, and I told him about this boy, and he was like, oh,
like, don't date yet, and stuff like that.
And I totally understood where my dad was coming from. So me and Delbert just kind of stayed friends for probably about a month. But the entire time we were flirting, holding hands and stuff like that. Delbert was, the sweetest boy I knew.
Sometimes he could be an ass, I'm not gonna lie. I think that just comes with being a teenager. All my friends were asses at that point.
After probably about 3 weeks of talking and pretty much dating without saying, oh, we're dating, we were texting our mutual friend Dylan, and he was like, oh, hey, you both like each other, you should just date, because neither of us pretty much got the balls to ask each other out. And that's pretty much how we declared we were dating. Dylan was like, hey, date, and we were like, okay, we're dating now. That first year wasn't the greatest. We had some problems. I was very insecure because of like past relationships and stuff, and he just never had a girlfriend except for like in 4th grade, so that comes with the territory. I guess we were both kind of growing with each other, because in high school most relationships don't work. Like, I know so many people who like dated for a week and were like, nope, bye, which is fine. I mean, high school, you're allowed to do that. Life, you're allowed to do that. But for me, I was never someone to just be like, okay, well, I just want like a one-time thing. Never. I never wanted that. And probably after a year and a half of dating, we started really clicking a lot better. We just started talking a lot more, and we started hanging out a lot more, and it just became a much better relationship. It was healthy, and it was just something that I'd always wanted since I was little. I always wanted to fall in love and have someone care about me the way Delbert does, and it was just amazing. It's kind of funny to see how surprised people are, especially teachers, because at our school, our teachers were like our friends. They were so nice. I have quite a few favorite teachers of mine. I'm not gonna name names, but obviously history and law were two of my favorite classes. Biology, drama. I love those classes so much. I think it has to do with the fact that most of the time I had classes with him. The one thing we hated was being apart, as most people do. So we just kind of asked the counselor to switch our classes around, and normally we got it to work. I know in grade 12, we were able to have all classes together pretty much except for 1 or 2 per semester. So that was pretty cool. Pretty much, our teachers would make fun of us. One of my favorite teachers would call us the oldest young couple you will ever meet, which he is right. I mean, we'll have been together 4 years on October 1st. And it's just kind of crazy to think that, you know, we've been together 4 years. I mean, hell, some adults can't hold a relationship that long. I'm very blessed to have him. He's my best friend. I don't know what I'd do without him. I've had a lot of shit go on these past few years, and he's helped me get through it, and he's helped me grow into myself, and I think I've helped him as well. He's just a sweetheart. And talk about my promise ring. He gave me a promise ring last year. He had given me one like the year prior, but I lost it, and
I feel terrible about that because, you know, it was a promise ring and I have no idea where it went.
But he bought me this one, and I'm going to try to find him one as well, and he already knows this. And for us, this signifies that we will be together, and we will, even if shit comes up, we are going to talk it out, and we are going to try. You know, because we don't want to just give up. I mean, especially after nearly 4 years. He just says 4 years, I say nearly. I mean, and that's fine. I don't mind that. Last year of high school, it was pretty insane how fast everything went. I was really stressed out most of the time because I had math and stuff I needed to finish, and I didn't know what I was going to do after high school. Wow! It's kind of good to have him there through all of this because we were both stressed out about graduating and figuring out what we want to do, and still right now we don't know what we want to do, and you know, that's fine. It's okay to be like, hey, we don't know what to do, but at least we have each other and we have our family supporting us. We tend to play video games a lot together. We play Tomb Raider now. I grew up playing it, so he just kind of got accustomed to playing it now, and Resident Evil and stuff like that. He knows I love makeup. He has bought me countless makeup items because he knows I love it. Even though he says I'm, of course, like, beautiful without it. But he knows that it's just one of my obsessions, really. And it's so fun to do, honestly. Like, I just love how makeup makes me feel. Like, it just makes me feel like I'm having the most fun time ever. So yeah, that's pretty much how me and Delbert met, and kind of like our relationship through high school in like a brief period. If you guys have any other questions for me and Delbert, leave them down below and we can do a Q&A perhaps sometime, because I like these talkie videos. I've never done them before, but it's pretty easy for me. I mean, I'm home alone right now, so that's pretty much the only time I can film videos like this. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you thumbs it up and subscribe because I post a new video every week, normally on Wednesdays, but sometimes stuff happens. And I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys!